Whew. Not even 20 degrees out. Well, good morning, folks. Today, I got lots to do, so I figured I'd tell you about it while I'm going out and getting my game cameras. Well, my game camera SIM cards. I got a few out here. I think I've got 5 now. I'm hoping I got something. See whether or not there's anything on them. Man, it is chilly out here. Whopping 19 degrees. Oh, the camera's covered in frost. Chilly. This camera's kind of cool. I found out about it from Michael Wilson. I just have the game cameras around the cabin, actually, so they're not really that far apart. And I'm still out walking around. Hey, I'm not using my cane, so that's a win. I don't know whose idea it was to put these cameras where I did. What can I say? All right, well, I'll talk about this back room here because that's the mission today. So the plan today for this back room is to take the siding off and begin the work on the entrance in the back room. And it's just a little chilly out this morning, at 20 degrees out. So I'm not in any hurry, I'll be honest with you. That's why I'm out here checking game cameras. Oh, great. Don't drop it all the way down the hill, Eric. It'd be a long ways down. Oh, there we go. Holy moly. All right, now. Oh, yeah. We're going to try to get that entrance done in the back room here. But I've got another game camera down here and one under Darci's tree. So let's go get those. I'm still wondering why I put these game cameras where I did. It's kind of funny if you think about it. It's like, come on, Eric. It's a good way to warm up a little bit walking around out here. I'm excited though about today. I really feel good about it. I was hoping to burn some slash, but apparently we're still not supposed to burn, so no burning slash. Whew, good hoof prints. One of the things that's kind of funny about my game camera videos is I've told stories about bears and cougars and all this kind of stuff out here, and I rarely ever get them on my cameras. So you know what they say, talk is cheap, right? I get all these animals here, and all you see is deer and horses and cows, and you think, okay, Jarhead, where are those animals? Well, all right, we'll go see whether there's anything interesting on here. Oh, the sun's just there. You're another hour probably before it pops up above the trees, and it's 8:45, so that's about right. So about 9:45, 10 o'clock, it'll really start hitting the panels. But we've definitely got some work to do today, so I've got to work on that back room. And I'm not going to work too hard today. So if you're worried about my back, number one, if you've noticed, I've been walking without my cane. The funny thing is my lower back has been pretty good. Last couple days definitely seems to be improved slightly. My middle of my back, I've got a rib out of place or something. I know that's crazy. The middle of my back is out, and it's just I'm a beat up jarhead, folks. Oh, it is what it is. Every day it's something new, but you know what I'm talking about. Most of my audience is my age or older, and so you all know life beats you up. But man, I'll tell you, it's gorgeous out here. It might be cold, but it's gorgeous, and it's just gorgeous. I'm like, it's beautiful. Quiet. I think it's time to go get some breakfast and find out whether or not these game camera videos are any good. So I think we'll go do that. Let's get her done. Let's find out what's on these cameras. And I've got some sourdough bread that's calling my name, folks. I don't know about you, but I love sourdough. Sourdough toast, some eggs, maybe some bacon. I'm getting hungry now. Maybe it's that 20-degree weather. Let's get in here and see if we can see what's on those cameras. getting nice out here. Had a nice breakfast. Darcy made a nice breakfast for me, so that was awesome. Cabin's toasty warm. Get this tractor fired up. Get it going. Get the ATV fired up. Put my game camera memory sticks back in the game cameras. Which, how about them turkeys? That's like over 20 turkeys, I think. It was amazing. Which is good, right? It's good to have turkeys. I'm gonna open up this back room and I'll turn the hot water on. Yeah, it's chilly.
So is the door on there though with just that insulation in front of it?
Yeah. Would you go turn the hot water on for me, please? Go run the hot water and see how it goes. This is kind of part of the routine. You turn on the hot water and then get somebody to go inside the cabin and run it to hear that it actually tries to fire up the burner and all that stuff on these instant hot water heaters. All right. I hear a little bit of a leak right there. It's definitely dripping here, but it's dripping down into that bucket, so it'll be fine. Now, I'm gonna turn on this guy and plug it in the wall. That'd be better. I hear the fan running. That means the heater's running. So this composting toilet comes with a 120 volt fan and heater. It also comes with a 12 volt. So the 12 volts on the big pipe, and then this smaller pipe has the 120 volt in it. So let's get out of here, shut this light off, and close this door. So one of the things that I've got to do today is I've got that angle grinder with a concrete bit, and I'll unbolt these plates and then kind of smooth that out a bit better. Then we'll pull off all of this siding here, take this off, take all this open this whole side back up again, and then I'll build the entrance into this thing. All right, here we go. Time to get to work. Been a bit of a lazy morning, folks. It's already 11:30, and we've just been kind of just enjoying the fact that we can just kind of hang out and do nothing. But it's time. It's now getting up around 50. Oh, maybe 55 or 60 even. So it's getting warmer out in the sun. Not here in the where there ain't no sun. And we'll see how well this does. Oh, that does great, but I'm gonna need a mask. That's crazy. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna throw this mask on. If you haven't seen these in my last videos that I had them in, it's called a base camp, and these are the best masks I've had yet. There we go. Time to retire these chunks of insulation and use them for my knees. Oh, geez, I need earplugs too. Holy smokes. Now that Darcy's got a coat on those, I thought I'd show you what we're doing here. That's Ipswich Pine Stain. It's a Rust-Oleum product. You can't read that probably, but the Ipswich Pine has a bit of a reddish color to it, but if you look at that blue stain right there, isn't that pretty? Now, of course, these are, you can call that bullet pine. It's chewed on by pine borers, but we like the look of it actually. So once that dries, she'll varathane it, and we'll put it in. She'll probably get another coat on. Just trying to get a few things done. My back's a bit sore, so it's going to take me a while to get the concrete flattening work done and back there, but we'll get to it, so stick with me. We'll get there. Just got to take a break, and we'll go back there and work on it some more. It's going to take a few days to get this done because, well, I'm beat up and broken these days, but don't mean we quit. We just take more breaks. Time to relax. Be back to you soon. The batteries on my Roby batteries were not all charged up. Before coming out here, I had one on a charger plugged in, and I guess I thought it was good, and it wasn't. It wasn't plugged in. It's kind of hard to charge up batteries if you know, the battery charger's not plugged in. So Darcy's cleaning the inside, and I will come out here and sweep the chimney. It's not my most favorite job to do out here. And this thing's supposed to turn, and it doesn't. Oh, it just pulls out now. The fun begins. Oh. If you've never done this, don't be directly underneath or downwind. See that? Whew, a lot of creosote. It's gross, huh? Shit. Nice. All right, folks. Well, got that chimney cleaned out. Did a few other things. Did not finish up back here. I was waiting for my batteries to charge up with the charger that I have, just a single. But I got most of it done. I just have to clean up this area right in here and flatten that out. But the main goal, as you can see here, was to knock down the mortar that was on top of the bricks from 11 years ago. Get that done, and then the next step will be to strip all of this off. And once all that's stripped off, then we'll frame, you know, the entrance in. Oh, good morning. Oh, it's a little after 9. Going slow today. I didn't get this done yesterday, and I was kind of laughing at myself for not pulling the siding off. As you can see, I didn't pull that siding off here, and I could have done that while I was charging up batteries. And tell you the truth, between my knees and my back, I decided I would just take breaks. So today I got to try to smooth that out just right there. That's the last little bit to get done. Otherwise, that's pretty good. And then once that's done, I can start and get all this ripped off, which I can still do. And then we can start framing this up. Base camp masks, can't beat them. I don't know if you heard me back there, but I've talked about these masks a couple times. I hate wearing masks, I really do. And you know, we went through that period where everybody was supposed to be wearing masks. I hate them. When base camp offered to send me these, I really was hesitant, honestly, because I don't want to wear a stupid mask. But I run into a problem of dust out here on my tractor all the time. Every year, it's horrible. And so I tried this out, and I was shocked at how good they were. And after doing all that concrete work yesterday, I didn't have to blow concrete dust out of my nose because I was wearing this. I need my screw gun for that. So I need a screw gun with 2 different bits because I got to get those out of there and pull that off.
Nailer?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Out?
Now what I would do, we should put that pink insulation in that. There's always this debate as to whether or not Americans wear their belts different than Canadians. If you don't know this, you haven't worked in construction. I actually don't like wearing my belt the way people wear them typically. So what I do, which is totally the wrong way to wear these belts, is I like the pockets in the front. So are you weird like me? You like your pockets up front? That's what I should be. what we're doing here is we've got the framing done, and I've got it sheathed on either side just with 1x. Then we'll put felt on that before we side it. Now the front, I gotta work out a door. So Darcy says I'm making a heck of a mess and it's time to take a break. I think I will, but that's the plan. Have to get to the middle point as far as I can reach. Oh. But I gotta stop and walk around, then you can hold it.
Definitely that part. It's like, oh shoot, I'm not gonna be able to catch it. Got it.
Okay. All right, so in theory, all we have to do now is take this, and we don't want it to be completely up against that, right? We're gonna put some nails or something in there. Well, folks, one of the things that I've learned slowly, belatedly in some cases, is that discretion is the better part of valor, and that when your back tells you it's had enough, then you've had enough. So we got the felt on the storm door entrance here. At least it'll be waterproof once we put the doors on, but I'm not going to get the doors done today, so I'm going to set the plywood over this once we close it up and just screw it down and put felt on it for now. As much as I hate doing that, unfortunately, my back's not going to let me get it done. And if you know anything about back injuries, you have to listen to your back. And those that don't know, you're new to the channel, I've got a pretty bad back. I always tell everybody I'm a beat up old jarhead, and as the years go by, getting the work done at the cabin slows down a little bit. So no sawmilling this trip. I really was going to get on the sawmill today. I wanted to get on it so bad, but I had to finally accept that my back is telling me it's time to go. So we got as much done as we did, which honestly, cleaning up the concrete there and getting all that framed in, getting the felt on it, that's really good. So all we have to do now is clean up things a little bit. We're gonna get things cleaned up and get out of here. So for now, that's all I got for you today. I'll drop another video right here for you to check out. Thanks for watching, folks. Y'all have a great day. The old Jarhead out.